Richie, thanks for joining us. That must feel like a pretty good afternoon's work. 3 goals, 3 points.
Yeah, it is. I think the most pleasing thing for me was, firstly, I think coming from behind very quickly. But secondly, just the effort levels off the back of a fantastic effort from the group on Wednesday evening, where they came in on Thursday, not deflated, but obviously disappointed to not go through. But it could have been quite easily a simple excuse to come here today and say, look, we're a bit tired from Wednesday night, a really big effort. So to do what they did is an amazing effort.
And you had such a huge following behind that goal today. It must feel amazing to reward them with 3 points and come off and have that moment at the end.
Yeah, firstly, and in terms of actual today, that was like some effort. But when you add to the fact of the effort from the group who came to Liverpool the other night, then they went to Torquay last week, even last Tuesday at Morecambe, it's absolutely amazing. I mean, obviously I know it's a relatively local game, but still, for that many people to make that effort, and then for obviously the goals to go in at that end towards it in the second half, is a massive reward for them. And they've been great with us since we came, and hopefully they can see improvements and they can see what we're trying to do, and they'll stick with us through the good times and the bad times.
Back on the pitch, was the key responding as quickly as you did to going behind? Because I would imagine it would have been a completely different team talk at half time if you were a goal down.
Yeah, I think so, and it showed real character in the group, which was important. But I think look, it would have been a different team talk. However, the goals is avoidable, and I think it's one of those things that if things don't go for you, unfortunately, then you end up as we were, a goal down. But I think it was important for their confidence and for their energy levels that, again, I keep saying about the effort that went in on Wednesday night. And and all due respect as well, the squad's down to its bare bones a little bit. It's not as if we can come in. I came and watched MK on Tuesday night. They made, 4, 5, 6 changes, whatever it is. 2 or 3 of the lads weren't even on the bench. They had an extra 24 hours rest, and we keep throwing the same players out in different positions, players playing out of position, and they keep doing the right things. So, the goal was important, but the second half display was excellent.
Are we seeing the value of set plays now? It's 2 goals from a set play and a glorious third goal as well, team move.
Yeah, the third goal was excellent. Nat deserves that. He's probably, been a bit critical of himself, really, in terms of his end product. But we do, I'm sure the players will tell you that we talk about set pieces all the time, the importance of them. They win you leagues, they get you promoted. So, we make no apologies for the fact that we concentrate on them and we ask them to see the relevance of them. So, hopefully that's coming through as well.
Craig Forsyth has been a revelation at centre-back. You must be, as a management staff, just be so pleased with how he's adapted to that role, because I know he's played it a couple of times before in his time at Derby, but this is the first sort of extended period that he's had there, and he just looks like he's played there his whole career. Absolutely
brilliant. And, again, even the fact that he's got people playing alongside him who are either, like Jake on his debut today, and he has to help him and he has to talk him through the game. Players playing out of position, Aidan moving across from left back, and then Sibbs playing at left wing back, Corey playing at right wing back, who in fairness to him is a midfielder. So he's the sort of stalwart of the back five, but he hadn't half take the information on well, and he's just a great lad, and obviously a brilliant servant to this club, so fair play to him. It's been a big effort this week, a lot of miles covered as well. You've got 2 big games this week. You want to get through in the FA Cup, and then a long trip to another of your former club, Portsmouth. So another big week on the pitch. Yeah, well, obviously we want to get through the Cup. Winning breeds confidence, and then obviously it's not just a long trip, but a top 6 battle on Friday evening. So a really, really important game for us, and it would be nice to get through the next couple of games and then give the players a couple of days rest, because they've put some effort in, not just in terms of on the pitch, but in their meeting rooms, listening, and obviously the travelling and things like that, being away from their families. So a big 5 or 6 days ahead, and then hopefully a couple of days off. Lovely, thanks Richie. Cheers, thank you.